Hi guys. So it has been a while, like I think 7, 8 months, something like that, maybe longer. Just got really dark in here. Hold on, just a second. Let there be light. Ugh, gross. So I just wanted to like hop on and talk about a couple of things. I forgot to add. I forgot to add something. So and that. Okay, so this is kind of a silly story, but whatever. I'll do the silly story last. It's fine. A lot of you guys have been asking about how I'm doing, so that's mostly on Instagram and Facebook. So thank you for the messages. I'm doing like shit is what I'm doing. So this video is already demonetized. Already. It's fine. Shit. Completely shit. Okay, so let's see. Lyme disease update. I talked to Dr. J this week and we had a discussion about how I'm still standing at times, because when I wake up in the morning, my pulse is around 30. When I get up out of bed to go like quickly to the bathroom and then back to bed or whatever, it ends up being like 50. So it's the pulse of a dead person or an Olympic athlete. You decide. Sometimes I feel like an Olympic athlete because of my eating disorder, because I will exercise until I feel like I get caught, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I don't know what happened, so whatever. Okay, so for eating disorder update, I wanted to stick an affirmation in here. Nobody's opinion of me is my fucking business. So I need to remember that. That's very important. I'm also unable to go anywhere. I've been trying since last August to get into a facility that will accept the fact that I have a pig line, which still have a pig line. It's just, it's a different one, technically, because I've had 8 this year or whatever. So it's crazy. Flip flop each arm, whatever. Anyway, so they're trying to get me into this program called Denver Acute or Acute Denver, and they basically will see patients with pig lines and stuff like that because it's a medical facility, but also an eating disorder facility as well, which is good. And I'm afraid, and I don't know. I don't know why that I feel so afraid about it, but it is what it is. Gosh, my nose is running. I apologize. Okay. So, COVID-19 shots. I just got my second one yesterday, and my arm is hurting like a bitch. Like, I got it at the CVS that's inside of a Target, which was pretty cool because that means I got Starbucks coffee. I don't know why that matters so much, but it's kind of like delicious and like crack, and I'm not giving it up, and I refuse. It's kind of like my tiff with Amazon. Like, they can suck all they want, but they're gonna suck the money dry from me. It's the only thing keeping me alive, really. Okay, so I said COVID-19 shots. Yay, completed. I just have to wait like 5 days or some crap or whatever before I see anybody else. Okay, so now we're down to the choice. There is a big choice to be made, and let me know what you think in the comments. We're going between World of Warcraft, The Burning Crusade, or we're gonna do Star Wars, The Old Republic, and buy all the expansions for that and play through that. That's the goal. So I mean, I haven't decided whether I want WoW or TBC because I really miss SSC and I miss like, you know, hunting like netherwing eggs and stuff like that. So I miss all that stuff. It was a great time, you know, doing Hand of a Doll quests and, you know, just doing, you know, all the things that you needed to do. And it was super fun. So I enjoyed that quite a bit. All right, so number 5. All right, so I had a small brain bleed because I fell. I had gotten out of the car at CVS and maybe within like 25 seconds or so, started to feel extremely dizzy, and like to the point where there's no way I was going to be able to stand. But for some reason, in the goodness of my heart, I tried to get over to a wall and it didn't quite make it. And I woke up and there was a shopping cart on top of me and I'm like screaming for help. It was embarrassing, and they took me to this local hospital or whatever. The ambulance took me to this local hospital. And, you know, they did, you know, a CT scan and they checked everything out or whatever. Everything looked fine, like I wasn't going to die or anything. So they sent me home. Totally fine. Right? And then you get home and you find out all this other stuff, right? When you read through the paperwork, because they don't ever give you time to read through the paperwork while you're at the hospital. So I read through the paperwork and it looks like I have a brain bleed in my brain. And that it's a very common place to get a brain bleed when you fall. It's just bigger than they'd like. But they never told me to follow up with anybody like that. He did mention to follow up with the GI doctor for my eating disorder because maybe they can place TPN directly in the PICC line. So if they could do that, that would be a huge help. But at the same time, it's not helping me with learning behaviors. Like, I feel like when I was at FW, I learned a lot, but I maybe didn't learn quite enough. And it's not their fault. It's my own fault for, like, either, like, you know, just being, you know, antisocial and being, like, not wanting to go to the groups because I was afraid of what they would think of me, even though everybody's only thinking about themselves. That's how eating disorders work. And, you know, so it's like, it is what it is. And, you know, and if for some reason it comes down to it, like if I get admitted, I'll cancel my WoW account and then that'll be the end of that. It'll have been choice made, you know, for me. So, well, I think that's it for now. I don't have anything else to say. Yeah. Thanks. Bye. And good luck to you guys. Stay safe. Mazel tov.